Hello and welcome to All Aboard on a brand new week. We've got a lot to go through in regards to recent releases, so we are just going to dive right in and we're going to start at the top with this week's Game of the Week, Savonic Forest, published by De Vere Games and distributed over here in the UK by Thames and Cosmos. So in Savonic Forest, you are helping the animals collect food to keep well fed and stay warm over the winter. You'll be doing this by drafting tiles from this tableau in the middle of the board. You'll be picking animals and paths and creating a 4x4 grids, and then at the end you'll be scoring on each animal and the path that they take. It truly is a very delightful game, very colourful, great for the family, great for younger kids. Equally works as well as a filler in between larger games. Also from De Vere we have a Bamboo. In this, set in the same universe as their critically acclaimed Bitoku, albeit a lot lighter, a resource management game where you are collecting bamboo and helping your family with their labour. From Thames and Cosmos themselves, we have a couple of new Exit games. We've got the Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes, and we have the first Exit Kids game as well. This is Jungle of Riddles. In this, there's a variety of different puzzles that can be solved, and the great thing with the kids one is that nothing gets destroyed in the game, so you can play it over and over and over. There's a lot of replayability to this. Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes, very much like the others, you've got a mystery that you need to solve. In this case, Sherlock himself has vanished and you need to find him. The latest in the Exit series. They're great games, really good fun, make for a great gaming experience at home if you want that escape room feel and you're on a bit of a budget. So those are our latest Exit games. Also from Thames and Cosmos is Inside Job. This is a trick-taking game, similar in the vein to their Crew series, Quest for Planet 9 and Deep Sea Adventures, I believe it was called, Deep Sea, something Deep Sea. Inside Job takes that concept, chucks in a little bit of a sort of traitor mechanic, and you'll end up with a cooperative game where not everyone is working together, so you'll have to figure out who. And then coming down to the end, we've got My Shelfie by Lucky Duck Games. This is a tile placement game that actually works vertically rather than on a board. You'll be picking items from the living room and adding them to your own shelf. You've got objectives that you can fulfill. You've got your own personal objectives as well as you try to place them in different places. Think Carcassonne meets Connect 4 and you'll have a good idea of My Shelfie. And then finally, from our awesome friends over at Hachette Games, we have got Valbara. This is a sort of like simultaneous bidding game, tableau builder, where you will be using cards that represent members of your clan in order to claim different land cards and add them to your tableau. Each land card has its own way of scoring, and you score every turn that you take something. At the end, once you've played through 9 rounds, everyone has 9 lands. You will tally up your score, and whoever has the most is the winner. So that is a quick look at everything that has come out over the last week. On to this week's events. So we're going to start off with Monday, and we have a couple of new things on the schedule for Mondays. So starting this week from 10:30 to 1:30 every Monday morning, we will be hosting the first of our Learn to Play sessions. This will be a table that I've got set up out the back upstairs that I will be teaching a variety of games to you. Based on how successful these are, we will do more of these throughout the week, but we're using this as a trial. For example, this week we will be doing Valbara and Savonic Forest, Vivarium and a couple of others. And the idea being that we will sit down, 4 of you, and I will go through the games, teaching you a variety of different games. If there are any in particular in our library that you would like to learn, then let us know and we can make sure we've got that set up for you. As I said, at the moment there are only just 4 spaces available, So if you would like to join in with that, do let us know, because booking will be essential for this. And then after the session, if you'd like to, you can carry on playing games downstairs in the library as part of the entry fee. Also on Mondays, starting at 2 PM through till 5 PM, I will be running a RPG group. We will be starting with Dragon of Icespire Peak by Wizards of the Coast, their official Essentials kit. After we've done that, we've got a plethora of other stuff that we can look through, and as well as other RPG systems. We've got starter kits for Call of Cthulhu, Warhammer Fantasy, the One Ring, for example. So there are others that we will go into over the course of the group. If that sounds like your kind of thing and you want to try out a load of these other RPGs, or you're looking to get into D&D and you haven't before, do let us know. We've got 2 more spaces available for that. Said we will be starting with a D&D campaign and then moving on to something else upon completion of that campaign. On to Wednesday, and it's the usual Board Games Club, starting at 6 PM, running through till around 10 PM. It's £3 per person, and it is such a good place to meet people. Maybe you're looking to get out of the house more, you've got anxiety, depression, you want to socialise a bit more but you're not sure how. The Board Games Club is absolutely perfect place for you. There's no expectations, there's no agenda beyond just playing some board games, sitting down with people and having a good time. We've got a great crowd here. They love meeting new people, they love playing games, they love playing any type of game with anyone. So if you are looking to get out a bit more, maybe try a new hobby, then do let us know, and we can book you a space on our Wednesday groups. Thursday, we've got our weekly Flesh and Blood. We also have our new Pathfinder group, which is going very well at the moment. And then we end the working week with the usual home ed group and after school club on Friday. Then as we hit the weekend, our tables are just available for people to play whatever they would like over the weekend, with open play on Saturday and the Sunday social, including the weekly painting club. So that is everything for this week. We're looking forward to the warmer weather now. We're also looking forward to some awesome events in May. We have touched upon those before, the Ennington Park May Fair, and then the week after a Comic-Con up at Quex Park. We will be putting more details out on those as we get nearer the time, so do keep an eye out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the boardroom.